Hey Scruffy, you're all the way back there. It's dinner time. About 10 minutes early. So it's hotter today, huh? So it's not a lot hotter than yesterday, but enough to feel it. And I think today is the local maximum. So it's the hottest day in the forecast. The rest of the forecast is basically the same as the last 5 days or whatever. Just today is the hottest of them. So it'll be a little bit cooler the following days, but not much of a difference. Oh no, and the weather's actually pretty nice. House is a little uncomfortable today. I decided to go grocery shopping. Figure it might be better use of my time than trying to go for a bike ride where it's too hot. Yeah, how you doing? Didn't think you're gonna come in. So yeah, we had the anniversary meal last night. 3 years. Not officially, but you know, approximately. I think we're actually probably within the week. So I could be mistaken. But yeah, tonight we're kind of back to the normal routine. So we got smelly fish tonight, so Scruffy likes that. So another good night for Scruffy. Haven't gotten the glove on yet. Still working on it. Okay, sit in the chair. And he keeps doing that. Why does he keep running past me? So we pushed into the glove there. He's pushed him hard into the pets, so he's not avoiding them. So anyway, yeah, doing a lot of miscellaneous things, including grocery shopping today. I decided to go back to Costco, closer one. So I got more rotisserie chicken, so I stocked up on the scraps for Scruffy. So there shouldn't be any shortage of that. I finally had spinach. I haven't seen spinach in months. So I got some. But yeah, they didn't have any celery. I wanted to get a big pack of celery. So I need to make a new batch of vegetable soup. Probably in a week. And yeah, they were missing some vegetables. Celery is one of them. There's actually a couple other ones, but so yeah, I don't know what's going on. So I wanted a good time though, so didn't plan it, but for some reason, yeah, when I got there, the parking lot was a little emptier than usual, so I was able to get parking real easily. And then yeah, the store wasn't too crowded when I first got in there. And oh yeah, and I actually caught the free food samples they had a lot of people still doing their free samples. So yeah, there was quite a bit of variety today. So got to munch on a bunch of different free things. So that was good. And then when I checked out, yeah, the lines weren't that long. That was really nice. Though with my perfect luck, I picked. There were plenty of checkouts that all had like one person in line, so I could take my pick. So I picked one that I thought was it looked like they were finishing up the previous customer, so I get through pretty quick. And that just so happens when the person started counting the cash in the drawer, and so I guess my understanding is they have to do that periodically, and so that took a while. So I ended up standing there for a few minutes while they counted the cash in the register. So all the other lines were getting, through lots of people, but I happened to pick the one line that decided it had the break to do the cash register. So that was a little annoying. And the problem is, they had a couple of things were unloaded from my cart onto the little conveyor belt, and so it wasn't really easy for me to jump over to one of the other lanes at that point. And then people saw that my line was stalled, and so they started diverting to the other ones. So I had to sit there, wait it out. Wasn't too bad, but so since I have another week, contemplating if I'm going to try to go back to see if they restocked celery and a couple of the other vegetables I was looking for. Not sure if I will or not. It's kind of a hassle to go there and park for one thing. I guess I could try to go to a regular grocery store, but I usually buy that big giant pack of celery because I make this giant pot of soup. I do basically make a big batch and then freeze it for the next month and a half, 2 months. And I don't know any stores that sell bulk like that for celery. And then I bought another bag of potatoes. So I have a couple of potatoes left, but not enough to get me through. But I just like a few weeks ago I actually filtered out the potatoes because a couple of them turned rotten. They all got mushy and soft and were leaking juices and smelled bad. So I separated out the potatoes, saved the ones that I could, and then today I checked them, and about 1/3 of them went bad. And so I had to sit them out, sort them again. I gotta use those potatoes soon. I know, Scruffy. There's a strong headbutt there. Scruffy likes the pets tonight. He wasn't. I don't think he was too into the pets at lunch today. Okay, let's get your food. So if you recall from yesterday, I bought a self-groomer from Chewy with the food order, and I used the groomer last night to brush him, just so I can get a scent on the thing and get him used to the idea that it's, you know, a brush that he can use. So I installed it after lunch today. So I put it on one of the table legs. So I put it on the table leg where he sometimes cuts under the table. So I was trying to figure out where to put it, and I figured I didn't want to put it too close to the food because I know cats don't like to eat and do other things in the same area. So I put it a little over. Not sure if it's far enough, but I hope it is. The reason I put it there is I can see that from the window. Because I think the next best place would have been on the other side of the table, but I'll never see him use it because I can't see him on that side of the table. So anyway, at lunch, I think, yeah, he didn't come to the door again. I think he was under the chair. Didn't want to get up. And then, yeah, I wasn't too into the pets at lunch. Hey, Scruffy. Not gonna get up? No meows? Let's bring everything out then. It's warmer today, huh? Only a little bit, though. So you're asleep, huh? Okay, put the water down. Look at me going over there. I think I saw a piece of straw in your fur. Yeah, right there. Maybe it's not straw, maybe it's debris from a bush. So maybe I should install your groomer today. I have to remember to do that. Not sure where I want to put it. Okay, get your food. So tonight's dinner is smelly fish, rotisserie chicken scraps, and kibble. So it's fresh can. So yeah, so last night for the anniversary dinner, I gave him that very high quality tiki cat, shredded chicken and egg. So yeah, it's pretty high quality food. Apparently, it's suitable for human consumption. And it was actually probably a better quality than what I ate last night. But yeah, back to the normal stuff. But I think he really likes the smelly fish, so I don't think Scruffy's complaining. So let's see, my other shipments, packages are trickling in. So let's see, I got a. Oh, let's see. So I bought reflective spokes for my bicycle. So basically, they're these little snap-on things that you snap onto the spokes of your bike, and they're highly reflective. So it kind of turns the spokes of your bicycle into a giant, or into a reflector. And then if you put them all around your entire wheel, your whole under the right, headlights, your entire wheel will kind of reflect from all the spokes. It works pretty well considering it's all passive. So I had this on my last bike, so I thought I'd buy another set because they're simple but effective. So I found a seller sells them in a quantity of 96. I only needed 64 to cover both wheels. One thing on each, one for each spoke. But my new wheels are so big, I can actually fit 2 of these reflectors on one spoke. So with the extra 32, I divided it up. I'm actually thinking maybe I should buy another pack of 48. Fill up the rest of the spokes that only have 1 on there. And I think I mentioned I found a gear online. So I've been talking about what they call the granny gear, which is a big giant gear to help you climb very steep inclines. So rather than using all your power to try to get up the hill, you can just spin away. The granny gear on my new used bike it's okay, but it's not as big as I'd like. So for most people it's fine, but since most of the riding I do is hill climbing, I really kind of wanted a really good gear for that. That was like the one thing I really kind of wanted out of a bicycle, and I was hoping I could get one. My old bicycle, it's too old. parts not fitting anymore. This bike's cool. It's cheap. It's entry level. Choices are limited, but I think I actually found one, and exactly one, that might actually fit the bill. It's a little pricey, but it'll probably be worth it for me if it works. So I emailed my mechanic with the details and asked him, "Do you think this will actually fit and work on my bike?" And he wrote back today saying, "Yeah, he thinks it will. He thinks it should work." So I'm not gonna buy it immediately, but it's on my watch list. So at some point I'll probably buy that sprocket and then bring it to him to have it installed. So I ran it through a gear calculator. I think it may make climbing roughly maybe 12% easier. I'm not sure if I'll notice 12%, but I think I will. So yeah, I was trying out some of the steeper hills on my last trip, and so it's definitely easier than my previous bike, but I'm still being challenged. So, and there are some steeper hills yet that I want to go up, and so I'd really like to have a bigger gear. So there are a lot of places that I avoid just because, yeah, my bike was not really capable to let me go up those. So there's the Groomer. I haven't seen Scruffy use it yet. I don't know if he's ever going to use it. It's probably just going to be yet another thing I bought that I'll never use. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave out the 6 pieces of kibble on the red plate and go in. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.